Disclaimer, if you are triggered by divination, astrology, tarot, and worldly discussions, this channel is not for you. Please enjoy.
Okay, I'm back. So, yes, we are going to be doing a reading on Jason Momoa and Lisa Bonet. They have officially called off, no, they are officially separated and they are in the process of getting a divorce. A lot of you on Instagram were hitting me up to pull on them and just to kind of see what's the energy between them and where do they both go forward and all of that stuff. So if you're new here, welcome. My name is Bianca, but most people know me as Miss J, and welcome to Wisdom and Light, where we do celebrity tarot readings like this one on trending topics, monthly horoscopes, and whatever that's going on in the cosmos. I hope you guys enjoyed the full moon yesterday, and the full moon message that I did yesterday. It still applies because the full moon is still out today. The energy is still potent, so if you want to check out that video, I'll make sure to have the link in the description box. But thank you guys so much for being here. And thank you so much for all of the birthday wishes as well. I love you all. And Capricorn gang, thank you so much. So we're just going to be pulling some messages for Jason Momoa and Lisa Bonet. And I will say, even how they announced it, it was completely different from Kanye and Kim. I mean, let's give them a round of applause of how a separation and divorce should be announced and how it should be. But granted, everyone's situation is different, but I commend them for not making a spectacle on social media. And sometimes when you separate from someone, when you divorce from someone, it's a beautiful thing when you both can do it from a place of we have outgrown each other. It's no longer working. And granted, that doesn't mean that it's not painful for both parties, but there is a way to do it to just keep the integrity of the relationship, the marriage, the bond that they shared, the children that could be in the picture. It's a beautiful thing, but not everyone gets that luxury. Some divorces can be very messy, and it's unfortunate, and every story is different. So it's not for me to judge. And Kanye and Kim, I mean, granted, they're in a different situation, a different vibration, but I can definitely respect couples that do this where, yes, it's painful, but we're not going to dog each other out. We're not going to harm each other. We're not going to say things that we can't take back. I can respect that. But if you are in a situation where you are separating from someone and it did get ugly, no judgment here. And I'm sure you hope that it could have been a peaceful transition, but not everyone gets that luxury. So my heart goes out to anyone that is experiencing a divorce, whether they did it peacefully or if it got a little drama, a little bit negative. So I'm just sending you guys all of my love because divorces are not easy. And I'm just taking my time shuffling and just chit-chatting. So messages coming in for Jason Momoa. And the vibe that I'm getting is Lisa Bonet, just shuffling. There's something about her where quality means everything to her. So rushing her, cutting her off when she's speaking, diminishing what she's saying, diminishing her experiences. These are things that doesn't really make her happy. She's always been relatively a very free spirit. And just feeling her vibe, she's very spiritual. She's very connected. So let's say she were to get a reading, she would want the person to take their time. She wouldn't want to feel rushed. So that's just a message that I just heard. She's actually due for a reading, actually. I'm sure she has someone that she trusts or something like that. When can I stop shuffling? And intuitively, I know when to stop shuffling. Sometimes I have to shuffle for a long time. Okay. We have the Judgment card reverse. We have the Ten of Cups reverse. Okay. We have the Queen of Pentacles showing up in an upright position. And this is the Mermaid Tarot, by the way. I got this on Amazon for anyone asking me, because I forgot to answer a few of you that asked. We have the Two of Wands that came up front. We're going to put that to the side right here. Okay. Show me the energy between these two. The Ace of Pentacles, the Chariot, Even right now in these cards, the decision was peaceful. The Three of Cups. Okay. Ooh. Excuse me. And back of the deck energy. The Five of Pentacles. Alrighty. Let's see. Two of Wands is an outside influence. Let me get some oracle messages as well. Just one. And I'll go off of that. Accelerated motion. And then we have fulfillment of wishes. This was a decision that both of them made. I will say that there were differences in how they saw the world because they both, in a sense, grew, and they both grew into two different people. Now, what I will say is, what I'm loving about their connection is that when Jason Momoa saw Lisa, it was just love at first sight for him. And I do know that Jason Momoa is a Leo. So when he saw her, it's like, I gotta go get her. But he had to prove himself to Lisa. Lisa was just not going to jump on board with him. He had to prove himself. He had to win her trust on a spiritual level. So it was not easy for him to just get her. And y'all gotta keep in mind that she was with Lenny Kravitz in the past, back in the day. And when they broke up, when they separated, when they divorced, child, my mom and her friends were telling me the other day, like, yeah, when Lenny Kravitz lost her, he was going through it. And I was much younger around that time, but I remembered everybody just kind of talking about it amongst the family, and I'm like, wow. And they always just look they always just look so cool to me, just the whole family. They always look just very, like, I would love to just hang out with them for a day. Do you guys feel that vibe with Lenny Kravitz, Lisa Bonet, even her daughter Zoe? They just all look like very vibey, chill, cool people. So granted, you have Jason Momoa, who has this sun-kissed, sunshine, Leo, larger-than-life energy, doing his best to be a part of her world and prove himself. Because I will say that after the divorce that Lisa had in the past with Lenny, it was more so like, I'm not looking for anything. I'm not making any promises. So Jason Momoa had to prove himself. Yeah, it's kind of a vibe here. And you know something, every time I saw them, they just always had this beautiful energy about them. So I was actually pretty sad when they called off their separation. But when you look at their reading, they were evolving into two different people. Now, let me go on Google. Do they have kids together? Do they have kids together? Let me just Google it really quick. Because mind you guys, I knew that they were together, but I don't follow their life or know the ins and outs. That's just, I just kind of, y'all know I just kind of keep to myself. Unless, because you know something? People like them, they're very private. They're not really in your face with what they got going on. So I just always knew that they were together and they were a beautiful couple. But I wasn't following them to know that they had kids or not. So bear with me. Yes, they have 2 kids. So for example, it's like, maybe he wanted more kids and she didn't, or vice versa. Like, you just, like, it just feels like their needs and wants became different. You guys are following me? Their needs and wants became different. Now, did he want more kids? Because I don't know why I kept hearing kids. I got the Page of Pentacles and the Knight of Wands. So it's like, where he was more open to the idea, I feel that she was like, nah, I'm not doing that. Nope, I'm not doing that again. That's a vibe here, but that's not the reason why that's not the reason. It genuinely looks like they outgrew each other. We have the 10 of Cups reversed. It wasn't bringing them emotional happiness, because then it's like they're also both pretty stubborn. When she believes in something, she's not changing her mind. And when he believes in something, he's not changing his mind. So they were not seeing eye to eye here. So then we have the Ace of Pentacles, the Chariot, the Three of Cups. The good news is they will always be good, especially with the Three of Cups here. But then the Five of Cups here, the Five of Cups is here because even through the divorce process, it is going to kind of be very draining for the both of them. So it's just pretty sad all around. But it looks to me like they outgrew each other, and then they started to grow resentment towards each other because they outgrew each other in their own way. So that's unfortunate. Now, the cards that I pulled earlier, we have accelerated motion. We have fulfillment of wishes. So this was a decision that they both made. Now, I want to see the Nine of Cups. They feel that they're making the right decision. And you know something, it's even in a sense of we meditated on it, we cried about it, we prayed on it, we spoke to spiritual people about this. We did everything that we could. We went to counseling. We tried to compromise. We did everything, but I am no longer this person. You are no longer that person. I want to put my all in my career, and I want to put my all into my spirituality, or vice versa. I want to move to California, and I want to move out of the country to Bali, somewhere near the temples. They're both, as much as they love each other, they're not on the same vibration. They're not. They were not on the same vibration, and even right now they're not. But the love is still here. And it's sad because it's a death. So it's unfortunate all around. Now, I know a lot of women are happy because Jason Momoa, a lot of people love them some Jason Momoa hunty, okay? But Jason Momoa is reserved for my best friend, one of my good friends, okay? She loves him. But she was also sad that they were getting a divorce. Like, we were all pretty sad. Like, damn, what is going on? But all jokes aside, will Jason Momoa be dating after the fact? We have the Queen of Wands. We have the Temperance. We have the King of Wands. He's going to be he's going to be moving forward, and she's going to be moving forward as well, but he's going to have his options open. Yeah, I'm not shocked. He's going to have his options open, but will it take time? Yes, it will take time, and he has to be very mindful of when, he has to be very mindful of women that want to be with him for the wrong reasons. And even though they're separated, him dating other people just to pass the time could actually cause conflict between him and Lisa, believe it or not, even though they're separating, because there's still love here. It's still going to feel like a betrayal. This energy will pass, so it's kind of like if he can, he should just not openly be with someone in the public. But what I'm hearing is if he's spiritual and smart about it, he won't get caught up. But let's say he has a moment with someone, that woman who had a moment with him may try to blast it on social media. And keep in mind, Jason Momoa is a very private person, as well as Lisa Bonet. So it's just, he has to go about this smart. And I do feel like he's actually grieving the divorce. So it's kind of like when you're grieving, you want company, but not all company is good company. So he just has to protect his energy and be mindful of that. Now, I do feel that he's meant to focus on his career right now. And while he's focusing on his career, he is going to meet new people along the way that's supposed to help him grow. So that's actually coming through for him. The Six of Cups, these people are going to remind him of who he is and why. The Empress card, creation, and then followed by the Page of Wands. He's going to be meeting somebody new, or he has already met this person, or he's getting ready to meet this person. Show me Lisa Bonet. Show me Lisa. We have the Seven of Wands. We have the Death card. Now, here's the thing. She has a lot of pain about this divorce because she, again, it's like, I need to be me. This is who I am and this is who you are. I'm not changing that, or I'm not doing this or that because I feel like I'm losing myself when we are supposed to be on the same page. The Seven of Wands and the Death card doesn't really sit well with me because when you see Jason Momoa's energy, his is more so like, I'm going to find myself. I'm going to be happy. I'm going to go forward. Whereas Lisa's energy is more so like, I'm moving forward. I'm doing the best that I can. but I didn't think that I would be here. I don't like that I'm here. I know that it's necessary, and everyone's in my face about it. Everyone's talking to me, but I don't want to talk about it. I have to accept that this is a death and rebirth. I have to accept that this is no longer what it is. I have to make decisions. The Two of Pentacles, the Page of Swords, the Lover's card. There's still a lot of love here. So it just kind of feels like, let me see something. Will they get back together? Because something about their divorce is telling me they will go forward with the paperwork, but then it's like they kind of stall it to kind of say, hey, is this something we really want to do? But interesting enough, I keep seeing many full moons ago, or a full moon ago, they prayed on it and made this decision that it's not working because I'm not making you happy. And I'm not, I'm not fulfilling you the way that I used to. It's like when it comes down to it, am I really about to let you go? And this is more so of Lisa, because she is a Scorpio. Am I ready to let you go? Lisa's also going to be moving. So, you know something I tweeted on Twitter, and I asked Scorpios or people with Scorpio placements, have you been thinking about moving? And a lot of Scorpios hit me up saying yes. How did you know? Because, you know, hi, I'm psychic. But she's also a Scorpio or has Scorpio placements, and I feel that she's going to be moving. Okay, Three of Swords. She's heartbroken by this. She didn't, it's like I couldn't be who I needed him to be, and I didn't want to change who I am. I didn't want to change because I did that in my last marriage. They weren't allowing me to be free and to be myself. I couldn't do it anymore. I couldn't take it anymore. So I'm going to move forward. Now, what's interesting is in this reading, the Lover's card, she has shown up multiple times. So I want to ask, is this a woman that was in the picture during their separation? Because she's heartbroken. And then under the card is the Queen of Wands, and that's not, I'm not resonating with that being Lisa's energy. I felt more Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Cups for her. But, you know, let's see. Is there a woman in the picture? Was she trying to the Judgment card? Yes, the Judgment card. And this is, there she is. This is Lisa. Okay. The Jason, you know, did he? Did he? Let me see. Okay, Six of Pentacles, Four of Cups, the Hierophant, the Four of Pentacles. I'm going to say no, but to Lisa, the friendship, the connection, it was inappropriate to her. She's a Scorpio. Like, don't be buddy. Don't be trying to kiki, ha, with my man, bitch. Like, like, bitch. Like, I feel the vibes, but that was not the main reason. But yes, there was definitely a woman here dressing herself in crystals and sage and shit. I'm spiritual. Because, you know, a lot of them be like, oh, I'm so spiritual. I would never try to infiltrate a marriage because it's so sacred and spiritual. And here she is texting that married man. But she's adorning herself in crystals. But you ain't shit. You ain't shit. Because a lot of these people, you see, they hide in spirituality to hide the fuckery that they're doing. Okay? And Lisa saw through the bull. But no, he didn't step out on her from what I'm seeing in a physical way. It's more so like, I don't trust her. I don't trust this. Or I don't trust that because you're gaining momentum in your career, because you're gaining more attention, because your work is speaking for itself. I don't like that so many more people are now trying to get involved in what we have is sacred. And Jason, well, you can't tell him what to do when it comes to his career, but he will always consider his family, and he loves her and he loves his family. But again, this is not because little Miss Fan got in the way. No, that's not it. But was she trying to? Yes. And you know, another similar energy that I felt this with was I haven't like filmed it, but when the news came out about Megan Good and Devin, I pulled cards just saying like, dang. And the energy was similar to where these people grew apart and they became two different people. But I kept seeing Queen of Wands popping up. And I love the Queen of Wands energy. But sometimes for me, that always represents somebody else stepping in when two people are supposed to be married, and here comes this fiery energy stepping in, because it's like, I'm a socialite, see me, see me, see me. Same thing in his reading. Now, he didn't do anything, but guys, a man could actually be innocent and he didn't do anything. He did not do anything to disrespect his wife, but you got these women out here, child, that are aggressive Jezebel spirits. Okay? So, no. Do I feel that a Jezebel spirit came into the marriage and ruined everything for Lisa and Jason? No. But do I feel that they outgrew each other and maybe this was annoying Lisa Bonet? Yeah, absolutely. But again, Jason, no. I'm not sensing that. And I didn't feel that. And normally I can pick up on that. Didn't feel that. So, in conclusion, she's going to be in solitude. The both of them will. I feel like Jason Momoa is supposed to meet someone. He is supposed to fall in love again, just not right now. Lisa is actually going to be on her own for a while. She's not going to date right away. She's not going to move on right away. She's going to heal. And I keep hearing initiation. I feel like she feels like a shaman or someone very spiritual. She's going to actually jump in spirituality much deeper. So while Jason is going to find his new crowd and a new life partner, but not anytime soon, because he has to go through a journey on his own and grow in his career, because we will be seeing more movies with him. He will be getting more awards. He will be getting recognition. And Lisa and him will always love each other and be in each other's lives because they have a beautiful family together. But will he find his way? Yes. And will she find her way? Yes. And what's interesting is, what I keep seeing is Spirit showing me a circle. They meet again and they become who they need to become, and it's beautiful to see. And it's very overwhelming. Now, do I feel like they will get back together? Because why not? Will they get back together in the future? Because maybe they need to do this, because again, you can't hold me back and I can't hold you back. You're not happy, I'm not happy. But what if? You never know. A lot of times people get divorced and then they remarry. You never know where life takes you. Because they give me that energy. They give me that energy of, I will see you again. This isn't over. This part of our marriage and everything is over, but maybe we'll start again. Maybe we'll try again. We just can't do that right now. 5 of Wands. Okay, the High Priestess. She's going to get initiated. Lisa, it's either initiation or she's growing spiritually. So it's almost like, I can't have sex. I can't do this. I can't do that because I'm about to head into initiation. I'm about to ascend. She can't be a wife right now. She can't necessarily. Interesting. Or that's coming up for her. That's coming up for her. And will they be with each other again? See, the 6 of Cups showed up when I was shuffling. The Strength card. The Ace of Swords. The 5 of Cups. For right now, it's a no. It's a no for right now, but I'm not going to say never. Okay? They will always be family. They will handle this accordingly. And I'm looking forward to see how they both evolve going forward. Anyways, guys, that was the reading. I hope you guys enjoyed my interpretation on this. It just looks like they grew apart, and I'm sending the both of them a lot of love. Thank you so much for being here and sitting with me. Let me know what you think about this reading. Did you resonate with this? And yeah, I love you guys, and I'll talk to you guys later. Mwah. Bye.